two are going to come under threat. We have no, I'm not disrespecting anybody, but the president of the United States can make any decision at any time, which
Right.
could decimate the economy, right? I mean, he can put out an advisory and say no one comes to Jamaica for some whatever reason, or anyone who sends remittances, you've got to show this, which traditionally never happens. So you go to America, you make a little money, you send money home to mom and dad, your brother. That's it. No one's asking you for this, that, or the other. So it becomes harder. That would decimate the Jamaican economy. So we have to depend on our own growth. We've got to depend on what we can make, what we sell. We've got to depend on our own income. So those are the things. At the moment, the two keys of the economy, the two major pillars, are remittances and tourism. But both of those can be vulnerable.
But
so
you
we've
know,
got to be able to look at that.
You know what shocks me, Hal, when the minister yesterday said to you that the three will be coming together. That is agriculture,
yes,
tourism, industry, and commerce. And I
Yeah.
go back. I now come back to the culture and the creative industry. That's not a part of it. And if you really
No, it
want to
should be.
grow
It should be.
tourism,
It should be.
and that's why I'm showing you, Al, that's why I'm trying to show you that these guys are not ready. These guys have lacked the necessary vision needed. Because if you put those three together and leave out the culture and the creative industry that will be able to bring in higher income from tourism, then you are missing the ball.
You are missing the ball, but it goes back to I think that's our own culture as a people, and that we don't take that creative industry seriously. We don't tell our children, hey, if your children came to you and said, look, I want to be a singer, or I want to be a trumpet player, I want to write reggae music, you tell them, oh no, you're not doing that. You become a lawyer or a banker. And we've said that for generations.
But let me ask you this. Which banker?
And even for the political directorate, they don't take it seriously.
Which banker in Jamaica have the kind of money that Usain Bolt possess? Which lawyer in Jamaica has the kind of money that Chris Gale has?
Exactly.
Which doctor in Jamaica has the kind of money that Shaggy has?
Yes.
And all those are people in the culture and the creative industry who have created wealth for themselves.
Yes, and that's a testament to the character of the individuals you name. And they've gone out, they've taken what they have, and they've taken it to the world. And so it shows you they're great ambassadors for the country. They really are. And they should be saluted for that. I mean, for instance, I was talking to someone today. Shelley came home yesterday.
Yes.
And I'm hoping that when she, her career has come to a close. What a glorious career.
Oh, we must thank her for her service.
But I do fear that sometimes we don't look after those who have really represented the country. So I'm hoping that she gets looked after. She's revered. We don't forget her. We don't forget her contribution to Jamaica. And she can go into, the sunset with a head held high and looked after. Don't just leave her on the wayside. She can't. She's struggling. This, that. You don't want.
I kind of disagree with you, Al. And let me tell you where I disagree with you. People like Shelley and Fraser Price, Usain Bolt, Chris Gale, those people who have made a name on the world stage for themselves. Here is where Jamaica is missing out. A Shelley and Fraser Price should now become a movie star.
Yes.
So is a Usain Bolt. So is a Chris Gale.
No, we agree that. We agree. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping we don't. I'm hoping that happens, that we look after them and we propel them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But if we're not growing the culture and the creative industry on the island, we're still going to be losing this kind of money. We saw the Bob Marley biopic making almost $200 million US as a biopic, not even a movie. What are we doing?
Yes. No, you're right. Let me tell you, I was born and raised in London, and you might have heard of the cricketer Ian Botham.
Yes.
Right? There was a motor racing driver called James Hunt, another legend. These people are lionized and set apart. And that's what I'm saying we need to do, because it's going to spur the creative industry. If people can look at these people and say, wow, what a great contribution. Look what they gave the country. Look what they did with themselves. Look at the character. And we need to exalt them and hold them up as people to see what can be done.
Your country, the
Yeah.
UK,
Yes.
is making 120 billion pounds annually from the culture and the creative industry.
Yes. And it's seen everywhere in the city. And that's something that we don't really see in Jamaica so much.
Go ahead.
Shelley has come back. I don't think we've got something like the Shelley Ann Fraser Price Road yet, or something like that.
Yeah, they do have a road for her now.
Okay.
They do have a road for her.
Yeah, but you made the point, and it's an excellent point there, where you said about you were starring in a movie, doing things. Yeah, we need to celebrate these people, and we need to set them as examples for our children. Not saying, okay, well, look, they lead these, ultra virtuous lives, but it's their accomplishments and what can be done. So it shows a way. So anyone, a young boy, a young girl, looking at that can say, I can have a go. I can put my energies. I can build a life around this, and they can be looked after. So this is why, and it was an excellent point you made. That's why we need more verve and energy in the creative sector, the arts, sports, entertainment. But we don't take it seriously enough. It's a byproduct. You will recall when the young ladies, when the reggae girls went to play and the problems they had.
Yes.
That could never, ever happen again. Never. Okay, it was a mistake then, but we can't repeat those errors.
Mm-hmm.
So, we've got to take it seriously. We've got to not just say, oh, it's a bite, but we're not taking it seriously. We don't see no real growth in it.
Yeah.
Okay, someone that just got lucky and now we celebrate them when they win. No, we've got to say this is the strength of the country.
Yes.
It's a real, and the country has produced some greats.
Definitely.
As I said, reggae music is an indigenous art form. It was formed in Jamaica. Like jazz was formed in the US.
Yeah.
Reggae music was formed but you can't go anywhere and see it. It's not dotted all over the country.
We're not serious about our culture, Al.
No, we're not serious.
I want to thank you very much for coming on this evening. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I hope that we can talk again pretty soon.
Yeah, it was indeed a pleasure. And you have a good show. You've really produced a good show.
Thank you very much.
You should keep at it.
Man.
Keep at it. And you're good at it.
I'd love to talk to you again, though. But give thanks. Anything you want to say to my listeners and viewers that you have not said yet before you go?
Okay. Well, I can't think right now, but maybe you can call and remind me on another occasion.
All right, we'll talk again, Al. Definitely. Thanks very much for your time this evening. Viewers, listeners, that has been Al Edwards, one of the questioners in the financial debate just held in the concluded election. We want to thank him very much for his time. And we want to apologize to my listeners and viewers. We lost a lot of time in terms of a lot of people weren't hearing. We were trying to correct that. We lost the internet and all of that. So we are not in Jamaica. We are on an island. And we want to thank our host for allowing us to use the space and use the internet. We want to thank you for tuning in. This has been the Colin Bell Show for yet another Wednesday. May the good Lord continue to bless and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his light and give you his peace. Until we meet again, Colin Bell saying, subscribe to Portland Spice TV. Like and share. Check out my TikTok, Shaka Fame at TikTok. One love.